What's going on, everyone? So, first off, just getting up. I'm sure you can tell by my eyes. Secondly, LeBron James is agreed to a 2-year, $104 million max contract. That includes a no trade clause and a second-year player option. So, basically, taking a 1+1. He also has a no trade clause, so the Lakers can't just trade him or anything like that, especially with his age, or, if, knock on wood, an injury or something happens to where it's like, oh, what do we do? So, this basically puts an end to anything, or does it? So, few things, right? I know everyone's panicking right now, but LeBron cannot sign this contract until the 6th. So he can't sign it till, Saturday, right? If I'm correct. That's the earliest he can sign it. He has agreed to it. Can't sign it yet. Pelinka said he's going to work on trades. Adrian Wojnarowski says that that Rich Paul and the Lakers are still kind of working out to see if maybe he'll take $1 million or so less to basically keep him under the threshold, right? Based on reports. So, Rob Pelinka, I think, is a bit on the clock here. Not that he wasn't already. If Rob finds something now, right, does LeBron restructure that contract? Because he hasn't signed it yet. Right? A lot of people need to understand he hasn't signed it yet. And LeBron said, hey, if you do this, I will take a discount. Nothing's happened yet. But also players aren't really rushing through the door. DeMar DeRozan, for example, has not been trying to rush through the door. So does this now put pressure on DeMar DeRozan to come in and go, man, I'm not going to be able to go to the Lakers if I don't figure this out now? Because there were reports yesterday that DeMar DeRozan said that he wants to take his time, he's not in a rush, right? Well, now there goes. They could still technically, because they could still work out trades. The only way that they'd be able to work out and upgrade the roster is via trade. But they can't. They wouldn't be able to take back extra salary. They can't use their mid-level exception, right? Sorry, my brain's trying to process while I'm spitting stuff out, and I'm still sleeping. But yeah, so this really throws a wrench in everything. If this is really what LeBron is going to do, but LeBron has a history of applying pressure, right? And this applies pressure on both Rob Pelinka and some of these other players, because it's like, oh man, I kind of do want to go to Lakers, but it kind of makes everyone think. And now you might be asking, well, then why is that? Because LeBron knows he can't sign it till the 6th. So why not make the announcement on the 6th? Why did you make the announcement at 5 in the morning? Right? So think of the timing in which this happened and think of the date in which this happened. LeBron doesn't need to. It's not like the Lakers are going to not sign LeBron James. It's not like the Lakers are not. I wouldn't be shocked if something gets done and the next day or so, and LeBron restructures his contract and he ends up signing for 2 years, $60 million or something like that. Whatever the money configures, right? Because again, he cannot sign the contract until the 6th. So he still has a few days before he can even. But now what? Now this is major headlines, the biggest news that now puts Rob Pelinka on the clock, 1, and 2, puts guys like DeMar DeRozan on the clock. This just shifts everything. Because, again, he doesn't have to take this contract right now. That contract isn't going anywhere. LeBron isn't going anywhere. Right? He could always take the max. I think that this to me feels like, Rob, I told you, right? Said if you get, Valanciunas, or you get Klay Thompson, or you get, all the players that are on the. If you get one of these guys, I'll take a discount. Okay, well, you missed out on you're 0-4. James Harden was on, right? Like, you have yet to get one of these guys. Nothing has happened. All it is talk. Nothing has happened. Okay, fine. I'm taking the max. I'm tired of the noise, tired of the nonsense, tired of the BS. If you find something, come talk to me. But I'm taking the max. Right? It's kind of what this feels like to me. Because it's a win-win for LeBron either way. Right? If the Lakers and Rob don't find anything in the next few days, then LeBron just signs the 2-year, $104 million contract, and then that's it. He's good, right? And this is probably our roster for the most part, right? You know, maybe like a salary dump or something. But more likely than not, this is our roster. And then, you know, if Rob does find something, he can always just restructure his contract. He can always just say, you know what? Like, I'll take the extra money. Okay, good, you got him. Okay, go trade for DeMar right now. Oh, DeMar does want to come. Okay, fine. Go get DeMar and then go make some other moves. To me, this just feels like, hey, you're on the clock, right? Because Rob Pelinka has a history of, like, he likes to be patient. He likes to take his time. Which can be a benefit at times. Like, look at the Russell Westbrook trade. Like, all the way up to that point, Rob Pelinka would have gotten fleeced for half that deal. But he was patient, and he waited, and boom, he got it when everybody was finally like, all right, we're not going to find anything better, right? And they were able to pull a deal. But in this situation, it's also killing them, right? Like, so to me, it's like, I look at the timing, right? Like, why announce this at 5 a.m? Like, everything LeBron has ever done is all calculated, all of it. Like, that's what he does. That's how he applies pressure. Nobody thought he was leaving, especially when they drafted Bronny James and hired JJ Redick. Everyone was like, oh, well, LeBron's staying. So there's no rush to the contract. There's no reason to expedite and make this announcement today. Right in the midst of you're missing out on all these guys. Like, okay, why didn't you make this announcement yesterday? Why didn't you wait till tomorrow? Right? Why are you doing this at 5 a.m. on the 3rd, 3 days before you actually have to sign it or can sign it? It's just, the timing isn't odd to you guys? Like, it's incredibly odd to me. I'm like, wait a minute, time out. Okay? This feels like a LeBron play. This feels like I'm applying pressure. You guys are messing around. Nothing's being done. I'm not going anywhere regardless. So I might as well take the match. How do you apply pressure if you're LeBron when the Lakers organization knows that you're not leaving? Like, usually that's how LeBron applies his pressure. LeBron usually applies his pressure by saying, hey, if you don't do X, Y, and Z, I'm gone. I'm done. No more LeBron James. It's usually how LeBron applies his pressure. He can't do that this go around. Why? Because even the Lakers know. We just drafted and paid his son to stick around. Like, and we hired JJ Redick as a coach. Like, he's not going anywhere. So the pressure isn't there. So how do you do the pressure? Hey, Rob, all those deals you're working on, everything that you're doing right now, all the conversations you've had behind the scenes. Oh, yeah, Buddy Hield, or not Buddy Hield, DeMar DeRozan. Hey, DeMar, you know how you're kind of playing games and you don't really want to come to the Lakers, and well, you do want to come to the Lakers, and Lakers are your dream. Hey, Miles Bridges. Hey, Grant Williams, all these guys. Hey, guys, you guys keep kind of taking your time and messing around. Okay, well, now you guys got 3 days. If you guys don't figure this out in the next 2-3 days, then I'm signing a max deal, and then you guys can figure it out. Go to Miami tomorrow. Good luck. Right? Like, it's what this feels like to me. And again, I could be completely wrong. Completely wrong. I have morning brain, right? But why 5 a.m., 3 days before you can sign that contract? And Woj still made sure to say, oh, by the way, Rich Paul and and the Lakers front office are still working on potentially LeBron taking a little discount to stay under the apron, right? Okay, so what is it? Is he signing the max or is he taking a little haircut? So what is it? Oh, it's LeBron applying pressure. That's what it feels like. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass the question on to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? What are your thoughts? Do you agree with me? Yeah, it's just pressure play. Do you think no, not at all? Look, this doesn't mean anything's going to get done, right? I want to make that clear. Right? Even if LeBron does apply pressure, it doesn't mean that Rob's going to be able to figure it out to get it done. It doesn't mean that these players are going to go, okay, maybe we should get it done now, right? This doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, it's a lock, we're getting something done. But don't be shocked if all this stuff starts happening in the next day because LeBron's tired of waiting. This feels like LeBron's like the rest of us, and he's like, all right, I'm tired of waiting. I need to know what my roster looks like. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. It's me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.